Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you all doing? I hope you are all doing better and healthy. So, we are here proudly gonna do a presentation, and the materials that we are going to explain is about why is the DPA or Dosen Pembimbing Akademik should know the basic knowledge about student mental health. First of all, before we're going to the presentation, let me introduce myself and my group members. My name is Nabila Aziatin Durjana, student number 226-13277.
My name is Risha Junita.
My name is Ainun Mufidah.
What is mental health? Mental health refers to the psychological, emotional, and social well-being of an individual. The state of our mental health determines how we think, how we feel, how we act, and interact with others. Just like physical health, the mental health of student is important for functioning at all stages of life, from childhood and adolescence through adulthood and aging. Then, what factors can cause a mental health disorder? First one is an unhealthy lifestyle can affect the emergence of psychological disorders in individuals, especially students. The example is smoking. Smoking will generally correlate with the emergence of psychological disorders. Several studies have shown that individuals who do not smoke and try to stop their smoking behavior will significantly reduce their level of psychological disorder and improve well-being. The second one is genetic factors or family predisposition can make individual more prone to experiencing psychological disorder. For the example is divorce. The condition of broken home can make some children experience mental depression. And the third one is events from the past that traumatize the individual. For the example is past trauma. Trauma is a psychological impact where past experience can cause mental wounds that leave an impact that are still not healed. Trauma usually occurs from a very stressful experience and destroys feelings of security and makes a person feel so powerless.
What is the impact? Psychological disorders experienced by students will certainly have an impact on students and even other parties. And psychological disorders can impact academic achievement, emotional management, and internal functioning, social relation. And psychological disorders can also encourage suicidal. What is the fact? About 1 in 3 fourth-year students from 19 universities in a country in suspension of experiencing on the common discard is DSM-4, namely anxiety, mood disorders, or substance abuse. The findings are also supported by several students in various countries. And research in America, Africa, several Europe countries, and even Indonesia.
So, what to do? Every student will face various problems such as problems, adjustment, education problems, family problems, social problems, and personal problems that can affect student academic grades. In this case, school or college must be able to help their students in solving the problems they face. So a guidance and counseling programs is needed to help overcome problems that students may face. The programs can be run through the DPA or Dosen Pembimbing Akademik. In the current situation, various mental health complaints are found due to change in various aspects of life. Students also face mental health complaints. Responding to this condition, UII should organize counseling training for UII's DPA. Through this training, the DPA are expected to be able to recognize mental health problems in students and at the same time become counselors so that they can help students deal with their problems and from good mental health. The training will be scheduled to take place every year so that there is reinforcement to detect, anticipate, and overcome if the DPA is dealing with students who have mental health problems, so that the role of the TPA becomes 1. Training to be sensitive to the feelings or emotion that arise from students. 2. Helping students to realize and accept the problems they face. And 3. Helping students to find and reach the best solution. Information on students' problems must be protected and only conveyed to related parties so that students can continue their counseling process with a sense of trust and comfort.
That's it for our presentation today. So thank you for your attention and Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.